Kawasaki Racing was released in 2006 by Midas Interactive for the PlayStation 2, and this is a budget type of racer that focuses on racing with the likes of superbikes, and also has a sidecar mode that allows you to race with an additional participant on the vehicle itself as you go through the championships in different game modes. The game itself features 14 circuits in both normal and reversed modes, and you also have access to a head-to-head multiplayer mode. The game also utilises various different weather effects, from racing on like sunny and dark, dull kind of weather type environments, even to rain effects. But what's noticeable about this game is that it was also created by the same developers that created Crescent Suzuki Racing, GTR 400 and GTR Touring, which I have covered in previous videos, so I'll make sure to drop links to those videos down in the description, as the game utilises a lot of the very similar ideas, gameplay styles and mechanics from those games. It is very fast paced, but it is quite a difficult game to master, as getting used to the handling physics of the bikes, even though they are an improvement over the Crescent Suzuki Racing, you don't fall off the bike as easily at high speeds compared to that game, but it does require a lot of finesse and practice to get familiar with the gameplay mechanics. But this game is difficult to a point, as the computer AI can be very hard to win in races. If you make mistakes, even on an easier difficulty within the game, as soon as you make a mistake, you've instantly pretty much lost the race, as you will spend the entirety of trying to play catch up, and you'll be lucky if you get to the mid-level of the pack, if at all possible. You'll never get near the top 3 positions in most cases, especially when you're starting out. It will take quite a while before you get further into the game before you'll be able to have that ability to really dominate races. But what is it like to play overall in general? Even aside from the elements that I've just mentioned, it's actually not a bad game. It is fast, the gameplay is quite frantic, and it has a very realistic type of tone, as it does try to cater for more of a simulation style feel compared to other bike racers that were on the PS2. And even though this is more of a budget game, it also has some really good graphics, which you don't see in many of these type of games. It has great track layouts, the tracks are very open and wide, and you can really push the bikes to high levels of speed throughout. But again, you will just need to get familiar with the feel of each bike that you're using to really get the most out of it. When you're driving around different corners, you have to learn when to brake, when to accelerate, and how to pretty much overtake when you're about to come across opponents on the track at any given time, as they can also get in your way also and hamper your progress. So you do have to be mindful of your surroundings when you're racing at all times. When you look at the abundance of racing titles that were available on the PS2, there are quite a number of motorbike racing games, but there's very few that really stand out in terms of the playability, as a lot of them can be quite flawed and just awkward to play. But this game has quite a good balance, even though the AI can be quite difficult, but the gameplay feel and overall style will really suit those that are looking for more of a simulation style of racer. So this could be worth checking out, and it also has really good graphics that really suit the style and vibe of the game, so that in itself is another good reason to experience the game, just to try it out for a quick playthrough. And I would love to know your thoughts on Kawasaki Racing for the PS2, if you have played it yourself, and if so, what do you think of it? Do you enjoy these type of motorbike racing games, or even simulation style of racing games, or maybe not so much? Be sure to share it down in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more of these type of videos where I do cover a lot more of these motorbike style racing games that were also released on the system back in the day, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be updated when future videos are released. And if you do want to see videos of other types of racing games that are similar to this, be sure to check out this playlist here on screen, where I do more reviews and gameplay style videos, where I do share my thoughts and experiences with everyone. So be sure to check them out, and I will see you all over in the next one.